Introducing VasoFlux for Men, packed with 12 powerful natural ingredients. VasoFlux for Men was created as a safe alternative to prescribed medicine and harmful gas station sex pills. Ingredients in VasoFlux for Men have been clinically proven to help increase libido, increase blood flow to the genitalia, increase energy, strength and stamina, strengthen erections, and aid in healing the body. VasoFlux for Men is made in an FDA-registered facility and is certified for good manufacturing practices.
Wanted me to speak on this situation with Raye and Meek Mill, right? This is going to be the kickoff point. It's going to be a kickoff point. Shout out to everybody that's coming into the chat. They wanted me to speak on her trying to get at Meek Mill. I want people to understand that Raye is at this point in her life where she wants to be like all the other women. She's got the OnIyFans. She's trying to get at rappers. It's almost like she's going through a bit of a midlife crisis. Or maybe not. People will say, well, Jaye, you're reaching. What do you mean? Listen, this is why women can run game on guys, because they play that I'm older, I'm more mature card better than anybody. Instead of being real and saying, you know what, I want to be in these streets. I want to do what other women are doing. They're going to play this whole, I'm more mature, I would never do that. Because Lisa played that card for a long time. But she's not playing that card anymore because of her basically trying to get at Meek. A guy who is, a lot of these chicks have probably tried to get at Meek publicly or privately. And stereotypically, because, Raye, she's talking about how she's dating guys who are running countries, right? Like her ex. She's over in Africa getting crowned, what's she crowned, Queen Mother or something? But she plays the role of, I'm more mature, I'm better than that. Better than anybody. So let's play this clip of Raye on her show saying she's willing to go on a date with Meek Mill. Speaking of the streets. Hold on, can it play? Okay.
Yes. We saw Meek Mill responded to your OnlyFans announcement.
Ow!
Do they have VIP prices?
He wants you. He sees you.
He in Atlanta?
He wants you.
You said, is he in Atlanta?
I tell him I'm here and tell him to pull through. Come through. My birthday.
He can pull through with the vault any day.
Okay. What she said.
Would you go on a date with Meek Mill, Raye?
How old is Meek?
It don't matter.
Girl, I think he at least 35.
He's in
his mid-30s. But he's been working for years.
You know why Vivica says that? Because Vivica, I believe, dates younger men. All of them probably do. Vivica's very single. Claudia. I don't know Selena John's situation. But I know Vivica definitely is a cougar. And Claudia would definitely date a younger guy because she ain't looking for no guy who's older and mature that's going to put in a place. So,
You never know what's behind the persona, behind the brand, behind the face, behind the words. You know what I mean? And I find it to always be a genuine attribute to be able to have a conversation with someone and let their guard down and you let your guard down, or that preconceived notion of who you think they are. I think having a
genius. We saw Meek Mill responded to your only
conversation with somebody is feasible. You know what I mean?
Yes, 33. Sounds like a yes to me.
Yeah, he's 33. Raye, he's 33.
Meek Mill is woke. I like Meek Mill. You like him. He got his head on his shoulders.
Fox Soul exclusive. You never heard it before. This is breaking news. Raye is open to going on a date with Meek Mill.
Is that what I said?
Well,
that's what we said. You said.
That's what y'all said. Okay. Listen, conversation with somebody.
Well, she's trying to put off. Let me say what she did, right? This is what Lisa Raye did. Lisa Raye basically implied that she would, but then took the responsibility out of her hands. It's like when a woman cheats, right? She'll take the responsibility out of her hands by basically saying, well, I didn't necessarily agree, but I'm not going to deny. Just say that you would go on a date, because you know you would. I mean, he's a rapper. You know how much these females love rappers. I don't care how old she is. I knew a chick that was in her 40s dating a 30-something-year-old struggle rapper. He wasn't making no money. She was taking care of him. So we all know that the age doesn't matter. We've seen plenty of these young rappers. I mean, look at Iggy Azalea. You know, she's in a relationship with a guy who's 6 years younger than her. Had a kid with him. So we know the age thing doesn't matter. As long as he's a rapper, you know, living that lifestyle, you got women that will get with him. Okay. Chief Keef has an older baby mama. So we know that the age really is not, as long as he out here rapping. But let's play it again.
We saw Meek Mill responded to your OnlyFans announcement.
Ow.
Do they have VIP prices?
He wants you. He sees you.
He in Atlanta?
And he wants you.
You said it's
Well, Meek didn't necessarily say he wanted Lisa Raye. He responded to her OnlyFans announcement by saying, does she have a VIP? And maybe that's some coded language that she has heard before, or these women have heard before, because like I told y'all, Claudia and Vivica is basically, they stay in these streets, okay? They stay in these streets. So maybe they know some coded language. Who knows?
in Atlanta.
I tell him I'm here and tell him to pull through, come through. My birthday.
He can pull through with the vault any day.
Okay. What she said.
Would you go on a date with Meek Mill, Lisa Raye?
How old is Meek?
It don't matter anymore.
Girl, I think he at least.
You know, quick. She said it don't matter. I'm telling you, that's how they think. They're like, it don't matter, because you know Claudia's used to dating younger guys who ain't gonna challenge her and Vivica. You got older women. They're so used to dating guys who make less than them, who may be a little bit younger than them, who ain't gonna challenge them. That's what they're used to. They're used to that.
35. He's in his mid-30s.
And you know
what?
You never know what's behind the persona, behind the brand, behind the face, behind the words. You know what I mean? And I find it to always be a genuine attribute to be able to have a conversation with someone and let their guard down, and you let your guard down, or that preconceived notion of who you think they are. I think having a
genius.
We thread some Meek
conversation with somebody is feasible. You know what I mean?
Yes,
33.
Sounds like
Lisa, just say that you single out here and you looking for somebody. It's okay. You know, you're not the only 50-something-year-old woman who still think they got it, who out here looking for a man. I mean, you ain't the only one. There's a lot of you 50-something-year-olds who are still out here looking for that guy, but you're looking in the wrong direction. You've been looking in the wrong direction for 30 years. For 30 years, you've been looking in the wrong direction. Still ain't looked in the right direction.
like a yes to me.
Yeah, the Meek Mill, he's 33.
Lisa Raye, he's 33.
Meek Mill is woke. I like Meek Mill. You like
Meek Mill is woke.
He got his head on his shoulders.
Fox Soul exclusive. You never heard it before.
Say Meek Mill is woke. Right.
This is breaking news. Lisa Raye is open to going on a date with Meek Mill.
Is that what I said?
Well,
that's what we said. You said.
That's what y'all said. Okay. Okay. Conversation with.
So that thing, this to me, Meek wasn't even trying to get with her like that. He basically, but you know, when they get a tinge of thought, because Meek comments on everything. You know, Meek Mill has commented on a lot of different situations. Man, he commented on Amarion's baby's mother situation when she got with Lil Fizz. So you know, Meek comments on a lot of different things. I don't think he was trying to get at her like that. He probably could. I mean, she made herself seem very available. Because there's a lot of women, again, her age, that are very available. They may act like they aren't, but they are. Okay? So